The Zendesk integration adds a GoTo integrations icon in the top right-hand corner of the main screen. The integration provides an ability to embed a soft phone directly into the application or to work with another instance of GoTo, such as a mobile or even a handset. These settings can be made through the settings icon. Here I can select the line. If I have multiple lines, I can choose which one is appropriate to me. And I can choose to use in click-to-call mode or built-in softphone. Built-in softphone makes the ability to receive and make calls directly within the application. So that's the one that I will demonstrate today. To initiate a call, you have the phone icon, which gives you access to a dial pad or an ability to search for a contact. When I search for Robert, I actually find that I have two contacts. Clicking on Robert, I can see that there's a phone number associated with that one, so I'll simply press the call button. When I have the call in place, I can click to open the contact in CRM, and I can see that Robert Lane pops up over here. What I can also do is I can perform certain functions, such as associate different calls for different individuals, and I can also perform a ticket function. There are two options. The first one is to create a new ticket, and the second one is to update an existing ticket. By selecting Update Existing Ticket, I can actually search open tickets that are associated with this particular phone number. So let me select ticket number 2. Opening that ticket takes me to that ticket, and down the bottom you can see that I have initiated the call to Robert Lane, and now I can add my notes. At the end of the call, I can simply update that information with the time of when the call has started, ended, and the duration. Now I'm going to simulate a call coming in. Once again, I can see that there's an associated user, Jake Breacher, and I can choose to enter that call or decline it. I can open the contact in CRM in the same way that I did it for Robert previously. So here I can see that I've got two tickets associated with Jake Breacher. I can also create a new ticket, or I can update the existing one. So I've got existing ticket number 5 that I can now associate with that call. Once again, the information is automatically updated as I update the ticket itself. If a secondary call comes in to the system, then I get a notification in the form of a screen pop. If I choose to answer, then I'm actually handling two calls at the same time. And this active calls icon shows me those two calls. I can see that I'm speaking to Robert Lane at the moment, and I have Jake Breacher on hold. I can easily swap those two calls around. Now I'm actually speaking to Jake, and I've got Robert on hold. You can identify which caller is on hold through the pause icon over here and the phone icon for the active call. You can also see that the background is changing as well. So if I now want to put both calls on hold, I expect them to both have the background go to white. And it so happens. I can then select whichever device I want to in order to continue my conversation and terminate the calls as appropriate. The last thing that's probably of value is to consider the call history. This is a good summary of all the calls that have been made today, how many calls I've missed, what's the total duration, and also the various calls that I have made throughout the day and prior to that. Lastly, it might be worthwhile to select the feedback icon to provide any additional feedback to GoTo. This concludes the integration overview.